Alright, Dances with Wolf, this triple agent, Sun Tzu spy conversations for you in the 42-49 bread factory. Of course, at the end of the day, the reporter is just a fucking reporter based on who gets the review. Seems like code. Numbers, depending on how you use them. There's some stuff about kids, there's stuff about units, stuff about syndicates, depends on which timeline, the eschatology, you're trying to figure out the inward square root 2 on a system, Dances with Wolf. You can still Hancock, still a town, still a system, still a base changing rails of why you need to be there based on the infantry system of the photoelectric effect, getting this to go off. Dances with Wolf. This is the IMA. Been here before, Class D personnel is the only thing I didn't really add up inside of here. Well, this is a soldier, we keep it in here for the SCP. We'll get back to it here in a minute. You come to the IMA program, there's a bread farm. This weird chains and rails supposed to be how much information could you be doing if you kicked that water bottle across here and just tried to jump it, right? Where could you live? That's what it's going to be. Class D, do well, MTF again into the MTF system because that's really the system. They're picking their nose right now, right? Somebody's. Trick, not trick, up, down. Do you do the anti-Doomslayer? Few times. Sun Tzu, word for word, calligraphy into a Monty Poly transposition cipher.
My name is Dr. Sumerian. Everything you think you know about D-Class is completely wrong. So let's talk about why. This is George Bradner, proud fan of the Alabama Church. George is married to Mary. They met in high school and have been inseparable ever since. George's life.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Sometimes
I am Sergeant Davenport of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army. Guard of Honor, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. This ceremony that you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and standing. Thank you.
Camel, camel, tracking a light beam through a water bottle, tank around. Well, they're not wrong in terms of their herd being over there about what comes into the system if you let them put up smoke and run the bunny rabbit around here or up and down. That is true. The power dynamics work up, down, up and down here in Sparta. The emotional contagion, putting the shilling in the beer, getting them to take the front. And which ones are in the infantry, which ones are not inside of the system.
This is probably the
G,
story of the
square root of M1, M2.
And almost everything important about it is completely wrong. So, before we begin, a small caveat. A lot of what I'm going to say here will consider morality from the standpoint of Western culture. This is not universally applicable. I'm not making any judgments based on my own personal morality, regardless of where you live. But, while I haven't done a statistical analysis of SCP articles, I think we can all agree that most Foundation sites and SCP objects are contained in the US, Canada, or Europe. So, when I have to talk about Foundation scientists, I'm going to consider them to hold Western moral values. And that's for good or bad. Now that that's out of the way, though,